you should name your child after something you love.
Dirty martini. Put that down and go apologize to truffle fries and butt stuff.
And let's not forget about little Richard.
So I want to ask you, first thing, Madhuriji, when you wake up in the morning, what do you touch? Is it the smartphone or the toothbrush?
A man have to make more than 100K to date you?
Yes.
Huh?
Like, don't worry about it.
What you mean, don't worry about it, bitch? You want 100K and you look like that?
Man, 100K and you look like that, man, the internet fried him.
You ask me, oh, take me to dinner. Take me on a date. If a girl asks me to take me on a date, I'm like, all right, I'll take you on a date. But you know what date stands for, right?
No, tell me.
Dick at the end. Dick at the end.
What? Dick at the end.
Dick at the end.
First one to the house is a torta. First one to the house is a torta. See, you don't even listen. Babe, you don't even listen.
In case you're wondering, none of them listened. You can't listen.
A woman will have a fully developed frontal lobe and still be in the bar every weekend. Shawty, you're a quarter of a century years old. Do something different. You're on your 7th year of college. You're pissing me off, and I know you can't even cook. Start a family. A 401k. Begin to procreate. We got to do something else. You've been doing this since 2019. I'm tired of seeing your POV of your homegirl twerking on you.
The crazy part is they post these Instagram stories like they're doing big shit too, man. It's a fucking embarrassment.
I think one of the big reasons women go to the club is you get attention from men there. And I'm not saying you're even trying to f them, but men come up to you, they flirt with you, they stare at you. A lot of women, when they go to the bar or club, derive like a sort of, I'm important. Look at these men who want me. Also, there's a sort of like that's associated with it where you're like rejecting these men, and that makes you feel like you're so above all these men. So there is a component there. And I think the other thing on dating apps, women will use dating apps for entertainment. You'll use dating apps for attention. You won't have a genuine intention of like matching with these guys and meeting up with them. It's like,
Guys, these women eat that shit up. The attention is literally currency, and you cannot be playing this game. We have to take the world back by not simping, by not fucking fawning over these girls like they're something that they're really not. They've gained a celebrity status because men put them in the celebrity box and treat them that way when they have zero resume. And the only way we're going to fix it is by stopping that nonsense on our side.
I'm 31 and I had a slut phase in my mid to late 20s, and now I can say confidently with age, reporting from the other side, being a slut is a scam. You have way more sex in a committed relationship. Being a slut is working freelance, no benefits. Always wondering, where is my next job?
Damn, I don't know about y'all, but even a dog could be a slut at this point. This chick was able to be a slut, man. We gotta fucking get some fucking standards going for our brothers out here, because this is a fucking travesty.
Okay, I'm gonna make this quick because I have to go into a meeting. I have 3 meetings today. I have been in the corporate life for almost half my life. For context, I'm 40 years old. I have 2 children who are 11 and 7. And I fell for it. I fell for this thing where, go to college, get your degree. If you want to have kids, you can do it all. You can have a career, you can have kids, you can just do everything. Well, I don't want to do everything. I don't want to do that anymore. I fell for that shit. Do not fall for it. Do not fall for that shit. I want to take my kids to school. I want to pick them up from school. I want to be there when they get home. I want to chaperone for them, volunteer at school. I just want to go to the gym, clean my house, do laundry, go to the grocery store, and just be home.
I'll tell you, women have an uncanny ability to lie to themselves. It's like their whole life is built on deception, but sometimes the truth comes out.
Women are terrible fucking people when they have leverage over you in a relationship. I'll give you an example. Let's say you move in with a girl, right? You're staying at her spot, you're crashing there, whatever. You're not paying any of the rent, she's trying to help you out, whatever. As the days progress, she's going to become more annoyed, more bitchy, and agitated with you. Rightfully so, because women don't respond favorably to lazy men, okay? Because their attraction circuitry is based around a guy that can provide security. You sleeping on her couch every day is inherently going to turn her off. Now, let's flip the roles. Let's say you have an apartment and she crashes at your spot, right? Are you going to get as annoyed with her as quickly? Probably not, because men have far more tolerance for creating resources for women and children than women do, right? Like, men are designed to create excess resources, not just for themselves, but for their family. Women aren't built that way. So, and this is something that a lot of guys like don't understand. And they buy into this egalitarian mindset that men and women are the same. They're not, dude, at all.
How long did you date her before you proposed?
7 years.
Okay.
Uh-oh. I'm going to get your guy in trouble here, aren't I?
No, we've only been together for a year and a half.
Oh, all right. Come on. You're fine.
But I'm also 36.
Yuck. No, I'm just kidding. Even after a year goes by,
Shut up, you guys!
What, do you want kids?
Yeah!
Oh, jeez. I think those eggs are scrambled.
Hey! I would be such a fun mom!
You'd be a great mom, especially with that's good eating.
The milk that they would get.
That's whole milk.
Guys, I don't know about y'all, but Yuck is right. I don't know what makes a guy want to be with a woman that looks like this, it sounds like this, it has this sort of agenda because the clock's ticking. They're not attractive to me. Help me figure that out in the comments. Y'all down with this shit? Is this what you're looking for? I mean...
This is the worst time to be unemployed too, like... Girl. And now I'm just thinking about the money that I lost, the income that I lost. I'm broke as fuck. Rents too. Like, I'm like losing my mind now. 2 days I've been like chill, like whatever, like it is what it is. And now it's like, oh. I'm so screwed, y'all. I literally am.
Here's another video about the Zionist Jew owner of OnlyFans, and I want to read this. Another man on Twitter. His name is CR7 Godbrand. I'm going to tag him in the description. He said, "Rest in peace to the man whose work challenged a common lie and assumption about women being forced into the porn industry. His creation proves that when given the choice and opportunity, many women will choose to enter the prostitution industry voluntarily, despite having no barriers to education or voting, and in many cases enjoying more rights and privileges than men, and they are mostly supported by other women who frame these choices as freedom and sexual liberation." Well said, my brother.
Guys, I gotta tell you, that's the truth. Me and my friends have talked about plenty. It's like the feminist movement came around and then they didn't want us to objectify women and stuff like that, but then they joined OnlyFans. Like, they could have been a brain surgeon. They could have gone to the moon. They could have done anything with this freedom, but they literally did the exact things that they condemned, which is, you know, this is just the women, man. They're an interesting creature. It's pretty crazy. They look like us, isn't it?
If you read interviews of people on their deathbed, very depressing. You will be so sad because all these people had these huge dreams. The number one regret for all of them is, I wish I had done more. I wish I had taken that risk. I wish I had started that business. I wish I spent less time working for somebody else, making their dreams a reality. If you think the price of trying is too hard, wait until you get served the bill for regret.
Fuck ABC, fuck The Bachelorette, and fuck mainstream media. They thought it was a good idea to have a single mother of 3 in her 30s be the prized possession that multiple men fight for the love for. A single mother that practices domestic violence against her husband. This is the programming that they're preaching to America today. This is the prized possession that all young men should be going after. A single mom in her 30s that beats on her husband. And you wonder why other countries are laughing at us. This shit doesn't fly anywhere else in the world. So fuck all of them.
As the days roll on, you know, the propaganda gets more and more obvious, and they're trying to convince women that if they got 3 kids and they're complete trash, that they're a prize and deserve to essentially be competed for. And it's trash. I can't believe 22 guys went over there and signed up for it. I mean, I'd hope they're trying to make their acting career pop off, or there's some other motive to it, because this makes no fuck. Are they dead serious? They're going to compete for some chick like this? What world are we living in? And we got to recreate the world we want to live in because this is fucking bullshit.
Washing doesn't prevent STDs, buddy? Well, it has thus far. I've never tested positive for STDs.
How often do you get a test done?
Never.
Guys have legitimate complaints about women. Legitimate. They're tired of being used. They're tired of feeling like, oh, you know, the woman is always right. They never get an apology. They get treated with disrespect. They're tired of not being appreciated. They're tired of having you come and say you want all these things from them. But when they ask what you bring to the table or have the audacity to suggest that something they really value isn't on the table and that perhaps you yourself are not enough to be the table, then somehow you have an attitude problem about it, right? They're tired of all of those things and more.
The rich get richer, the poor get poorer. Why? It's because the rich think about wealth and affluence all the time. And what do the poor think about? The poor think about lack, loss, and limitation, risk, danger, fear, failure all the time. So if you want to unlock your potential, if you want to go straight to the stars, you have to use the law of substitution to keep your mind on what you want. Use the law of concentration to dwell continually on the results you desire. Be solution-centered rather than problem-centered. Be goal-centered rather than loss-centered. And the law of subconscious activity will begin to adjust your words, your actions, your feelings, your emotions, and everything to the point where you will draw into your life the people and circumstances that will harmonize with it.
All right, well, there you have it. Whatever you focus on and whatever you speak to yourself about continuously will become your reality. And you need to figure that out. All right, y'all, if you enjoyed that video, watch another one right here. And as always, please like, share, and subscribe. I want to see you on the next one.